The Chicago White Sox. Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The left fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a slider down the middle, but laid off.
7 o'clock.
Fastball just misses. That's ball one. A 1-1. Not the warmest night you'll see around here, and even 50 degrees at game time. Now the 2-1 pitch.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
Full count, 3-2. Slider, strike three called as the leadoff man is set down looking to open up the ball game. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Curveball right on the black, taken for a strike. A ball and a strike. One out, nobody on. And it's 1-2.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
The 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball three. Line toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with one away. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Working for the punch out and the offering. In the dirt here. And nearly had him going back to second, but he's able to sneak back in safely. One out and a runner on second base. Check to swing there and pops this one up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Hit down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. As a look, now the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Line, but speared on a hop. Only play will be to first, as we'll see our first run score here, as this is a 1-0 ball game.
The first baseman.
At the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He'll get to take his first cuts here. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
Well, even though these two teams are in different leagues, they do play each other every year because of the crosstown rivalry, and it's always pretty fun.
Yeah, and for the players, Matt, they love it. Not only is there more on the line than usual, like bragging rights, but they're not having to stay at hotels and all that. It's just like a normal home game where they're driving to a different ballpark.
All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Grandal gathers, and that ends the inning. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here it comes.
Shortstop.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Cutter low, 1-1. Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop. swing and a liner. But right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out. Stepping up now, Yohan Moncada, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. The 0-1. Hit on the ground toward the left. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now at the plate, Jose Abreu. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. That evens it up, 1-1. Lester into his motion, and the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Still 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
The 2-2 one more time. Catches the corner, got him looking. New inning set to get underway, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Javier Baez. First pitch coming, here it is. High chopper to third. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. Engel is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. It's flagged down deep in the hole. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. Line drive base hit into the left center field gap. And Jason Kipnis up next will bat this inning. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. And is the second baseman Jason Kipnis as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Hayward leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And here's one that misses to the Chicago second baseman. It's a ball and a strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Great job by the pitcher right there to put him in the proverbial rocking chair. Slowed him down, sped him up, slowed him down. Let's see where he's going now.
Jimenez has got it, and the side is retired. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eloy Jimenez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Almora's got it, and there is 1 away. Stepping into the box, Yasmani Grandal. First delivery to him on the way. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line drive to center field. Almora is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. Slow roller down the third baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And 0-2 count to Edwin Encarnacion.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Into the box now, Albert Almora, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Albert.
He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. Robert comes on now, and he has it. 1 down. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. 1 out, nobody on. Left side, but well foul. Fastball well outside.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Number 8.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Ian Happ is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Jimenez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Bottom of the inning now, and up next, one of the best defensive center fielders in the league, Adam Engel. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swinging a ground ball to third. And a good throw gets him. 1 gone. Now to the plate, Luis Robert. Here comes the first pitch. High pop-up. Bryant has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Leury Garcia. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Well-located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
And this is looked at for a ball. It's 1-1 now to the White Sox second baseman. Cue shot here out towards short. And the White Sox have their first hit of the game.
Now batting, the shortstop.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Lester sets. Here's the 1-1. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. All set for the start of the fourth. And next will be the imposing power bat, Chris Bryant. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
High and deep to right center. Going back is the right fielder. At the track. Gone to lead off the inning. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit hard up the middle, and that's going to be a base hit for Rizzo.
The bat, number 9.
Here's Javier Baez, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. And the slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
And he started to go around there, and it'll cost him, as they say. He did swing the bat. It's 2-1. Man, and he's nowhere near that pitch. It's 2-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
And it's fouled away. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. The bouncer to the left side. One there to Abreu for the big double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And now it'll be the catcher, Wilson Contreras. Line towards center field. Robert will get there, and he puts it away to retire this. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next will be the switch-hitting third baseman, Yoan Moncada. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
The batter, the first baseman, Jose.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now, as Lester jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. Lifted in the air out towards left center.
Waiting on it is Almora.
And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox. Eloy Jimenez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Just a tick behind for a strike.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And not in time as the run scores.
Now batting, catcher.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2. Grandal is certainly known in part for power at the plate, in particular in these types of matchups against a left-hander on the mound.
Yeah, because he knows that lefty can't get inside on him. What a comforting feeling you know it is as a hitter when that pitcher has nowhere to go on the inner half of the plate.
Still 2-2. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors so far for the White Sox. Down the third baseline. Bryant's got it. Kipnis on to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Side retired. Here's Jason Hayward now. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
The right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Aaron Bummer, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. First pitch coming. Here it is. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Swing and a miss on the sinker. A ball and a strike.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
The count now at 2-1. Pitch on the way. Bounce to first. Taken in by Abreu. The tag, and he is out.
Now
ready for another chance. Jason Kipnis. He flew out in his last at-bat. David Bodie will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Needs to get that sinker down. It's 2-0. Here's the pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Bummer is exactly what you want out of a bullpen arm. It's a rare occasion that anyone squares him up. He doesn't give up a lot of hits, and when he does, they're almost always kept in the yard.
Matty V, there are two keys to being a good relief pitcher, and always remember these. One, limit the base on balls. Two, keep the ball in the ballpark. You can't defend a walk, and you can't defend a round tripper, and he does both.
Fouled off. Payoff pitch one more time. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up on to first, and there were two down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Albert Almora. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And that misses for ball one. A bouncer up the middle. Anderson picks it up. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
Up next to the tag.
Stepping in now, Kyle Schwarber. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
And a check swing here. Quick appeal, but Joe McDonald says he held off. It's ball one. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and striding forward the designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
The designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. 2-0 pitch on the way.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Hard hit ball to short. Baez fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Now at the plate, Adam Engel. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Luis Robert. He popped out in his first trip. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. So now to the plate, Leury Garcia, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
2-1. Here it is. 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
So stepping in, Tim Anderson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. 2-1 count to the Pale Hose leadoff hitter.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
The set and the 2-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is. Top half of the sixth about to get started. And standing in is the DH, Ian Happ. Steve Cishek takes over to start the sixth inning on the mound. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now the 0-1. Cishek was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got one or two big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. Ready on 1 and 2. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Here's Chris Bryant now. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Ripped down the first base line. Low-scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the sixth. Sharp ground ball to third. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Now Rizzo belts one, carrying well into right field. Looking up is the right fielder, still going back. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. And that brings up Javi Baez. Fouled away. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Comes set and the 0-1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robert is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
First delivery to him on the way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Hard hit ball to second. He's right there. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Stepping in, Jose Abreu. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The 0-1. Chopped down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Weakly hit to third. Reined in. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. In now, Emo Jimenez. Singled homer run in his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is.
No, that's cool.
Sixth inning. 4-1 is our score. A ball and a strike.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit. Throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Just hung in there on that one. And that last pitch was number 74 for Lester in this one. And a sinker there. Swung on and missed for out number 3. stepping in, Jason Hayward. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1. Too high there and maybe a bit outside as well, 2-1. 3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter. David Bodie is on deck. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Jimenez is in pursuit, and he makes the catch in the corner. Stepping into the box, David Bodie. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down. And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. On the ground to the right side. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is... Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
The catcher, Yasmani.
Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Edwin Encarnacion now. No hits to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The windup and the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1.
2-1.
We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Line drive to center field. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far.
Now batting, right fielder, Adam Engel.
Dan Winkler takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame.
Dan Winkler.
Nomar Mazara will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 30, Nomar Mazara.
And that's in there for strike 1. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 2-2. Hit hard to the right, but foul. Ready with another 2-2. And another foul ball. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off.
Luis Robert.
1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Blake Rutherford
Will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning.
Number 76.
There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0.
No strike.
Swing and a liner. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. He pulls into second safely as a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game.
Second baseman. Leore. Garcia.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
Anderson.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Craig Kimbrell comes on to pitch from the bullpen now in an unexpected.
Number 46. Craig.
Here comes the first pitch. Tim Anderson comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
This is a situation where you have to step out of the box and tell yourself, my job is to get the runner in from third. It'd be nice to gap one and get them both in, but you want to take a little pressure off you offensively and just focus on being productive.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Misses, ball 2. Here now the 2-2. On a rope to the second baseman. Quick throw to the bag. Not in time to double off the runner. And now a crucial spot. Bases loaded. 2 men gone. And that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yohan Moncada. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Kyle Schwarber.
The left fielder.
Now tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. This is foul for the first strike. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Hey, it's much easier to lay up the breaking stuff when it's coming in towards you instead of when it breaks away. A good take there.
The 1-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. First delivery to him on the way. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Racing back the left fielder. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Into the box now, Chris Bryant. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.